Hello, welcome to the Colourful Creativity vlog. My name is Carolien and Binks is also here, and we are wishing you a happy new year. Today is January the 1st. There might be the incidental fireworks still because of idiots. Can't help it. But we are here today for my first cast on for the 12 cast ons of Christmas. I won't be getting to 12. I mean, you've just watched my whip situation videos, I guess. And yeah, that showed you a lot of whips already. In the meantime, I have decided to frog this one as well. This was my Stitch in Time blanket, and I just find them too big. I have, of course, the memory square blanket. That's about 50 stitches. These were about 35 stitches, and I want them smaller. I want to be able to do them one a day-ish, or one a week at least. I mean, 52 squares is already way better than none, or just two. So I want them smaller, and having done the whole yarn toss and stash toss, I found a lot of mini skeins that I do want to keep as a memory, but not in the form of a skein, but in the form of some knitting. So this project frogged, which means I am 5 projects down. I went from, I think, 28 to 23. Still a lot, okay, I know, but I also want to join in some knit-alongs, just because I like to join knit-alongs, and that means that I have to cast on a few new things. My lovely friend Angela of the Yarn and Yarns podcast is actually doing 12, which I find absolutely amazing. I really don't like casting on that much because you have to count, you have to figure out if it works. I like to just grab something and keep going, and not the whole fuss of casting on. That first row is always the most difficult. So for today, my New Year's Eve cast on, which is another knit along in my Ravelry group that I frequently visit. It is the Lazy Stupid Godless group. In our monthly thread, we do a New Year's Eve cast on. I already skipped the Christmas Eve cast on, so yeah, I already skipped one cast on moment, but I'm now gonna join the Christmas Eve cast on, as well as joining my lovely friend Angela's 12 cast on project. Yeah, I am only casting on 6. That's the plan, so I hope I can actually make it to 6. I have here my wonderful scroll bag I got from Angela, and it is a Ellenwood craft bag. And Emma is a wonderful bag maker. I really love her bags. And in here I have a skein of Razzle Dazzle on a linen sock, new base, that I have to try out. And I thought this would be a nice project to start with. Just a simple plain vanilla sock to test out the base and show off the colorway. I also have my stitch marker ready, the one from the Happy Kiwi. I think it was the Happy Kiwi. If I'm wrong, the name will be right in the description box here. It is another scroll matching with the project bag and an empty needle. That's what you get for frogging projects. You get empty needles. So this is what I'm gonna cast on today, and we'll see how far we get. It will be my only focus today to knit on this. We also have a puzzle on the table, a jigsaw puzzle, so I will be busy doing other stuff as well. Might take a nap because it wasn't I wasn't able to go to bed early as I had hoped. Even though fireworks were forbidden in the Netherlands, yeah, people still had fireworks, and it was still too loud to go to sleep. And at 6:15 a.m. this morning, someone decided it was time to do a little extra fireworks right in front of our house. So we woke up raging. The cats were panicky and not the best start of the year. Robert is napping now, actually, because he got up with the cats and I got to sleep an extra hour and a half. Yeah, you can see the cats. I'm keeping them warm in their blanket fort. I hope Robert is sleeping a little. I'm gonna be casting on now, and I will see you back tomorrow with how far I got. And I will do something about that cat fight over there. Hello, welcome back. Or at least for me it feels like welcome back, but actually for you it will be just a matter of seconds. For me it is the day after the cast on, and in this cute scroll project bag by Ellen Woodcraft that I got from my wonderful friend Angela, I now have the beginnings of a sock. I made a time lapse of the cast on and the first round, and then I just turned off the camera and went ahead and knit. I didn't get a lot done. To be honest, I was trying to get at least the leg done because I know I have to put it away again. But yeah, it's difficult to put it away because it's really soft. It's really, really nice. But I was working on all the other videos I want to put up on YouTube before this all goes up, and that is the whole whip and stash inventory situation. I'm currently at the second whip situation podcast episode. I am now working my way through the third one. Then there's the stash video, and then you'll see this one. So I know I started with Happy New Year, but yeah, it's only January 2nd, and this will go up on January the 5th, the 4th, I don't know. Sorry about that. It's just my brain wanting to do more, and time caught up with me somehow in between Twixmas. In behind, the cats are washing and stealing the show probably. So I'm knitting this on 2.5mm needles. It's really nice and soft yarn. I hope it is also sturdy. It is the merino linen blend that I am testing out. So the linen sock from my own hand dyed. The colorway I'm using is Razzle Dazzle, so it's also nice to see how that knits up. And yeah, a sock. That's the first cast on of the year. And I am joining 3 knit-alongs so far with that. I have my New Year's Eve cast on for my Lazy Stupid Godless Ravelry group that I'm in. Then I have the 12 cast-ons by my wonderful friend Angela of the Yarn and Yarns podcast. And the third one is the Wolf Socken Schafe knit-along by Sarah Linde. And I have talked about it before. I will link to the Instagram post with the infos. You can get points. You either are a lonely wolf or a sheepflock. Sheepflock means you knit at least 3 pairs a month. I'm not that. Maybe in a sock knitting competition, but then it's been a crazy month if I make 3 pairs. Even Sock Madness only does 2 pairs. I could do that when I also managed to do a whip, but I don't think that counts for that. A whip only counts for half a point, so I will stay the lonely wolf. 1 pair of socks a month. That's usually my goal anyways, so that's totally fine. And this is plain vanilla. I couldn't match it up with a pattern because I was like, yeah, I don't like the very variegated speckles together with a pattern, and I do want something mindless. I will get my booster this week. I need mindless. I need mindless knitting, and I know I should knit on the cast on of the day but I'm not gonna bring a sweater or anything big to my booster, and it will be only 15 minutes and maybe a bit in the car, so I will just knit on this one whenever I can, in between, and whenever I need it. I might even skip a day of cast-ons just because after the booster I might not feel up to it. We will see. So, cast-on number 1 was a success. I thought I would go for all the whips, but no. New cast-ons it is. I have a whole list planned out. I'm not gonna get 12 cast-ons done. I'm not that. No. I will probably stress out way more. I'm gonna cast on, I think, 6 that I planned out, but we'll see how far I'm gonna get. So I hope to see you again tomorrow, which is weird because I'm gonna record the first half right away after this. I have to get used to this. And tell me your secret. How do you do this? Because this feels weird. So yeah, I will see you back tomorrow with cast on number 2.